How is everyone doing today? In this video, we are going to take on the last endgame mode that we were talking about with Castorice, just to end it all off with her versus every endgame mode. And with that being said, this is going to, of course, have bosses that are quantum weak, that are going to be a little bit more centered towards her type of playstyle. Now, we are going to go ahead and take her on the second side. So when that ends up happening, I'll go ahead and fast forward us there. So that way we can go ahead and start showcasing off Castorice. All right, now we are here with REHOO, and this version of the boss actually has, it's something I don't think is in any other mode, which I think is one of the coolest things ever, that they have a state that they put your team in and you have to choose who gets it. And I hope we can see it here when it comes to the boss mechanic, which I hope they start giving this to like every character in the game, because by far would that be my favorite thing in the world. But let's go ahead and try out Castorice in Apocalyptic Shadow. And with the buffs that we have this time, we are going to be receiving a lot more HP. As you can see, we're getting a lot more breath than usual when it comes to what we usually would get in any other mode, because we're getting healed while we're spending it. So we're going to be doing a little bit more damage than usual with these characters for the most part. So we're just gonna go ahead and let them do what they gotta do. We're gonna use Luocha's ult, that way Trippy can get a rocket off. Boom, that's one. And then what we could do is go back into the dragon, use a little bit more of the breath, which we get to use a lot more of, and then basic once more. And I'm trying to get another ult off with everybody else, and this is what I was talking about. Select the strongest character for going solo. Other characters cannot take actions. And of course, I'm gonna pick Castorice, but I think this is so cool that it's like a 1v1 type of situation with you versus the boss. I think this is the coolest thing ever. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is so cool to have. They need to definitely do more of these type of things. I love this. For Apocalyptic Shadow, I 100% love this. And this allows me to just spam Castorice's skill while we're in the 1v1 mode, so that I can get a bunch of HP. As you can see, the dragon already comes out, and this allows Trippy to also use her rockets, which will finally be able to actually get done with. Because the only person that didn't do it was Sunday, but realistically, I want that field out right now. So we're gonna go ahead, use our beam as much as we can before it gets exhausted, and then basic once more. And then we should have an enhanced skill. Oh yeah, this dude's about to take some damage right now. Back into the dragon with full bars. This is omega shilling Castorice. Like, there's just no other way around it. There's a skill right here. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and boost up Castorice. I'm gonna ult Trippy. That way she's able to... I feel like I did Castorice. I did do Castorice. That's wild. I was gonna give Trippy energy, but it kind of doesn't matter at this point. And this dude's just about to get nuked down. He didn't need to get hit by all this realistically, but I guess this was just gonna have to happen. But man, that dude took all of that. Sheesh, 1.6. A little overboard for what we had to do for that. And I think we have to go into the solo mode one more time, I think. But we'll have to wait and see. Basic here. And then Sunday's gonna boost up. I would do Luocha realistically, but like, I might as well just give the boost to Castorice. I'll take that. We're gonna go ahead and give it to... I accidentally gave it to Castorice again. That's crazy. Castorice, go ahead, take your spot in the 1v1. We're gonna go ahead and spawn in that dragon. And now he has to deal with this, plus the enhanced skills that we have, which I absolutely love the animation so much. This is such a funny mode, or a funny state that the boss puts us in, because we can just heal and do so much damage with us getting a full bar every time we go into the dragon. This is crazy, dude. This is actually funny. Another enhanced skill. And then the dragon just gets to basically output everything once more. And we just gotta wait for it to finish. This is so cool. Let me know if you're having fun with Castorice, because I definitely love this character without a doubt. She is just a different type of playstyle, which I really enjoy. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw out the tribute once more. And this should give the rockets to everybody that doesn't have it already. We still have Luocha's field. Oh, we actually don't have it anymore. It's kind of funny that I said that and we immediately lost it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to Luocha because Castorice is coming up next anyway, and we're gonna go ahead and do a skill on Castorice and then an ult with Luocha. Now we have the field once more, so we really don't gotta worry about healing anymore, which I'm so happy. I'm not gonna lie, I am so happy that Luocha is making an appearance again, that he's actually being used now. I like him way more than Gallagher. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. I really like Luocha over Gallagher so much more. Luocha's been one of my favorite characters for a good minute ever since his release, and the fact that I can finally use him again, I don't think I could be happier. I really don't think I could. He's broken, and it looks like we might be able to finish this off very soon. I just need to get my Sunday to boost me up once more, and then we get to do the enhanced skill, and then we should be a-okay to KO this guy out. That's gonna be enhanced skills 1, and then we just finish off the job with our dragon. Man, Castorice is so cool. And yeah, this is overboard. We're like decimating this dude into ashes. Holy bro, I love Castorice. Castorice is such a cool character, man. And of course, we get our points that we needed to be able to finish this off. I'm just really glad how Castorice came out. And for the fact that, although yes, this is very much, in my opinion, shilling the characters with the Memo Sprite skill damage, even more skill damage. And then not only that, you get a advanced ward on weakness broken, which they always do if I'm not wrong, if that's the case. And I think this way around, oh, it's both get the same type of buff, but also looking at the actual buff itself, after allied targets HP is consumed, they restore HP equal to 60% of what was consumed. So I think this is really busted for Castorice without a doubt. Like, this is something that is really broken for her. Now, when this is not here, I do think she's still going to be able to clear out all the end game without a doubt in regards to what she has in her kit. She's just a very strong unit, and especially when you start putting things together like Luocha or Gallagher, Tribby, same thing goes for Sunday or RMC, which I really need to get RMC. This character is just really strong. So other than that, that is going to be it for Castorice versus all the endgame modes, which very happy that she's really good in all of them. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all guys in the next one. Peace.